Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to see some more past paper questions based on cos graph. Let's get started. Let's see our first question. The function f is defined for x is greater than or equal to 0 less than 810 degree by fx is equal to minus 2 plus cos 2x divided by 3. Write down the amplitude of f. Find the period of f. On the axis, sketch the graph of y is equal to fx. First, I need to calculate the amplitude here. If I compare this curve with my basic curve, the basic curve will be given by c plus a cos bx. This is our basic cos graph. If I compare the values, the value for c is minus 2. What is the value for c? C will show you the axis. That means our axis is at minus 2. So the value for C is equal to minus 2. If I compare the value for A, the value for A is 1 here. There is nothing here. That means the coefficient here is 1. So the value for A is equal to 1. What is A? A is our amplitude. That means the amplitude value is 1. So the answer for the first part is 1 here. So A is equal to 1. Let's write on the answer here. If I compare the value for B, the value for B is 2 by 3. Find the period of F. I need to find out the period. The period will be given by 360 degree over B value. What is our B value? The B value is equal to 2 over 3. Let's substitute the value here. That will be equal to 360 degree over 2 by 3. How do we solve this? This will be equal to 360 degree divided by 2 by 3. If I change this division sign into multiplication sign, this will be flipped. Let's write down here. That will be equal to 360 degree multiplied by 3 by 2. If I cancel it from 2, that will be equal to 180 degree. The answer will be 180 degree multiplied 3, which is equals to 540 degree. Means my period is 540 degree. They say that if the period is 540 degree, that means if I have to draw this graph, this 540 degree has to be divided into 4 equal parts. Let's divide it. 540 degree divided by 4, which will be equal to 135 degree. So let's see the graph first here. So they have given us this graph here. My one cycle completes in 540 degree. So 540 degree has to be divided into 4 equal parts. As you can see from here, this graph is from 0 to 810 degree. My one cycle completes in 540 degree. I have drawn the lines for you at 135 degree, which is the middle of 90 degree and 180 degree. Then at 270 degree will be my next line. Then 360 degree and 450 degree, in between them this is 405 degree will be our third line, and the fourth line will be at 540 degree. I have moved forward and I have put the line at 675 degree. 540 degree plus 135 degree will give you 675 degree. 675 degree plus 135 degree will give you 810 degree. I need to plot my graph from 0 to 540 degree. We know that our basic cos graph starts from 1 and it will touch the axis. It will go down. It will again touch the axis and it will touch the amplitude again. I need to find out my axis. What was my axis? My axis was at minus 2. This is our axis. Let's plot the value here at minus 2. So first I need to mark all the values here. This is from 0 to 5. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. My axis is at minus 2. Let's plot the axis here. This is my axis. The graph starts from the amplitude. What is our amplitude? Our amplitude is 1 here. That means it will go 1 unit above the axis and 1 unit below the axis. It will go from minus 1 to minus 3. Let's plot the value here. So it will touch at minus 1 first. Then at 135 degree, it will touch the axis again. 270 degree, it will go down at minus 3. Then 405 degree, it will touch the axis again. 540 degree, it will touch at minus 1. Let's plot our graph. So this will be our graph. I need to continue plotting this till 810 degree. So again it will 540 degree, it will start from 1. 675 degree, it will again touch the axis here. 810 degree, it will again go down to the amplitude at -3. Let's plot it. This is our cos graph. Let's see one more example. On the axis below, sketch the graph of y is equal to 2 cos 3x minus 1 for x is greater than or equal to -90 degree and less than or equal to 90 degree. They have given us this graph from 0 to 90 degree and 0 to -90 degree. I need to plot my graph. We know our basic cos graph starts from 1. So it will start from 1, it will touch the axis, it will go down, it will touch the axis and again it will go to 1. I need to find out my axis, my amplitude and my period. Let's compare our graph with our basic graph. The basic graph will be given by a cos bx plus c. If I compare that, the value for a is 2, the value for b is 3 and the value for c is -1. Let's write down all the values here. So a is equal to 2, the value for b is equal to 3 and the value for c is equal to -1. What is a? A is our amplitude. What is c? C is our axis. That means our axis is at -1. Let's plot the axis first here. So this is my axis at -1. Let's plot it. It will go 2 units above the axis and 2 units below the axis because that is our amplitude here. So it will go 1, 2. It will go from 1 and it will go -3. Let's find out our period now. The period will be given by 360 degree over b value. The value for b is 3 here. Let's substitute the value here, divided by 3, that is equals to 120 degree. That means my period is 120 degree. My cycle completes in 120 degree. 120 degree should be divided into 4 equal parts. Let's divide it. 120 degree divided by 4 is equal to 30 degree. That means it will divide into 30, 60, 90 and 120. As you can see from here, they have already divided 30, 60, 90 and 120 is not there because they are telling you to plot it from -90 to 90 only. Graph starts from the amplitude first. It will go 2 units above the axis. So it will start from here. Then 30 degree it will touch the axis again. So it will touch the axis again. 60 degree it will go down 2 units below the axis. So it will be at -3. 90 degree again it will touch the axis here. So this is my graph on the right side. Let's join it. I need to plot my graph in the negative direction also. So that means I need to find out the value for cos -30 degree. Let's find out the value for cos -30 degree. We know that the negative angles are always considered in the 4th quadrant and in the 4th quadrant cos theta is positive. So cos -30 degree will be written as cos 30 degree only. So there will be no change if I find out the value for cos -30 degree, -60 degree or -90 degree. They will be the same values as cos 30 degree, cos 60 degree and cos 90 degree. So let's plot the values here. -30 degree it will touch the axis again. -60 degree it will go down 2 units, so it will be here at -3. -90 degree it will again touch the axis again. So let's join our curve on this direction. So this is our graph. Let's see what they are asking. They are asking write down the amplitude of 2 cos 3x minus 1. So the amplitude is 2 here. Amplitude A will be given by 2. Let's see the next part here. Find out the period of 2 cos 3x minus 1. So the period will be given by 360 degree over 3, that is equals to 120 degree. Let's see one more example. On the axis below, sketch the graph of y is equal to 5 cos 4x minus 3 for x is greater than or equal to -90 degree, less than or equal to 90 degree. To plot our graph, I need to first find out my amplitude, axis and the period. If I compare this with my general equation will be given by a cos bx plus c. So the value for a, which is our amplitude, that is given by 5. So let's write down the value here. So a is equal to 5, which is our amplitude. The value for b is 4, Let's write on the value here. So the B is equal to 4. It will give you number of cycles inside your cos period. In the cos period of 360 degree, I have 4 cycles. Now if I compare the value for C, the value for C is negative 3. What is C value? C value is your axis. It shows that my axis is at minus 3. I need to find out my period first. What is our period? Period will be given by 360 degree over the B value. What is our B value? Our B value is 4. Let's plot it 4 here. If I cut it, my answer will be equal to 90 degree. That means my one cycle completes in 90 degree. 90 degree should be divided into 4 equal parts. Let's divide it. 90 degree divided by 4, that is equals to 22.5 degree. 22.5 degree is the middle of 45 degree. As you can see from here, I have plotted the line for you. The middle value from 0 to 45 degree, this value is 22.5. Let's write on the value here. So that value is 22.5 here. The middle value of 45 degree and 90 degree will be given by 67.5 degree. Let's write on the answer here, 67.5 degree. It shows that the negative values also here, it is negative 22.5 degree and this will be negative 67.5 degree. As we can see from here, our axis is at minus 3. I have plotted the line at minus 3, which is the middle of minus 2 and minus 4. That will be equal to minus 3 here. This is our axis. I need to plot my graph. The basic cos graph will be given by, starts from 1, it will again touch the axis, it will go down, it will again touch the axis and it will go again the amplitude. What is our amplitude here? Our amplitude is 5 here. That means it will go 5 units above the axis and 5 units below the axis. It will go 5 units above the axis. This is our axis. It will go 1. What is our middle value? Middle value is minus 1. Let's write on the value here first. That is equals to minus 1. The middle value here is 1. The middle value here is 3. The middle value here is minus 5. So it will go 5 units above the axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means it will go to 2. And it will go 5 units below the axis. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This will go to minus 8. This value is minus 7 here. So it will start from 2 here. Let's plot the value at 2. Then at 22.5 degree, it will again touch the axis here. So it will touch the axis here. 45 degree, it will go 5 units below the axis. So it will touch at minus 8. Then 67.5 degree, it will again touch the axis. So it will touch here. 90 degree, it will again go to the amplitude 5 units above the axis. So it will touch to 2 here. Let's join our curve here. So this is my curve. I need to plot it in the negative direction also. As we have discussed earlier, all the negative values will be the same as the positive values. Let's plot the values here. So it will start from 2, then at minus 22.5, it will again touch the axis here. Minus 45 degree, it will go below 5 units. It will touch at minus 8. Minus 67.5, it will touch the axis again. So it is the axis. Minus 90 degree, it will go above the 5 units. So it will touch to 2 here. Let's join that. So I'll go like this. And I will go like this. This is my cos graph. Now what they are asking? They are asking amplitude of y. What is our amplitude? Our amplitude is 5 here. So this answer is 5 here. Next answer they are asking, write down the period of y. What is our period? Our period is 90 degree. Let's write down the answer here. Our period is 90 degree. Let's see one more example. On the axis below, draw the graph of y is equal to 2 cos 3x plus 1 for x is greater than or equal to minus 2 pi by 3 less than or equal to 2 pi by 3 radian. They have given us the chart here. I need to plot it, this graph. To plot this graph, I need my amplitude, axis and the period. Let's compare our graph with our basic cos graph. Basic cos graph will be given by a cos bx plus c. If I compare that, the value for a is 2, the value for b is 3 and the value for c is positive 1. Let's write down all the values here. So a is equal to 2, the value for b is equal to 3 and the value for c is equal to plus 1. What is our a? A is our amplitude. What is our C? C is our axis. It shows that my axis is at 1. This is from 0 to 4. Let's mark all the values first. So this will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. This will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. My axis is at 1. Let's plot the axis here. This is my axis. From axis, it will go 2 units above the axis and 2 units below the axis. That means it will go from 3 and it will go to minus 1. Our basic cos graph, we know that it will start from the amplitude here. So it will start from 3. To find out the period here, period will be given by 2 pi by b. 2 pi by b value is 3. So my period is 2 pi by 3 radian. They have given us the graph from 0 to 2 pi by 3 and 0 to minus 2 pi by 3. So 2 pi by 3 must be divided into 4 equal parts. 2 pi by 3 has been divided into 4 equal parts, 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts. Similarly, minus 2 pi by 3 also has been divided into 4 equal parts, 1, 2, 3 and 4. I need to start plotting my graph here. It will start from the amplitude here, which is 3 here. It will start from 3. Then pi by 6, it will touch the axis again. So it will be at axis. Pi by 3, it will go 2 units below the axis. So it will go to minus 1 here. Pi by 2, again it will touch the axis here. 2 pi by 3, it will again go to the amplitude, which is at 3. Let's join it. This is our graph on the positive direction of x-axis. Similarly, I need to plot it on the negative direction of x-axis. I have shown you earlier that all the positive and the negative values will be the same. So let's plot it. It will start from the axis at 3. Then minus pi by 6, it will touch the axis here again. Then minus pi by 3, it will go down 2 units. So it will be minus 1. Minus pi by 2, it will again touch the axis here. Minus 2 pi by 3, again it will go to the amplitude, which is at 3. Let's join it. So this is our cycle and this is the graph for y is equal to 2 cos 3x plus 1. Let's see what they are asking us. Using your graph or otherwise, find the exact solutions of bracket 2 cos 3x plus 1 the whole square is equal to 1 for x is greater than or equal to minus 2 pi by 3 less than or equal to 2 pi by 3 radian. What is this 2 cos 3x plus 1? As you can see from here, 2 cos 3x plus 1 is our y value. Let's substitute the value here. That means this is equals to y square is equal to 1. If I find out the value for y, I need to take the root of 1. Y is equal to plus minus root 1, which is equals to 1. That is equals to plus minus 1. This shows that I need to plot a line at y is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. Let's plot the lines on the graph first. Y is equal to 1 and minus 1. Y is equal to 1. This is our axis here. So they are asking this value, as well as they are asking to plot the line at y is equal to minus 1. So this is my line. I need to see that where my graph cuts these two lines. These will be the answer for my question. Let's see that it will touch here, which is that value minus pi by 2. The graph is touching here also. What is the value? Minus pi by 6. The graph is touching here also. The value is pi by 6. The graph is touching here. The value is pi by 2. As well as the graph is touching at this point. What is my value? Minus pi by 3. The graph is touching here also. What is the value? That is equals to pi by 3. So all these will be the answer for that part. Let's write down all the answers here. My answers will be equal to minus pi by 2, minus pi by 3, minus pi by 6, as well as pi by 6, pi by 3 and pi by 2. These are all the answers for this part. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye-bye everyone.